Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again, and with a very special unboxing. This is the Xiaomi 12S Ultra limited pre-order edition set. What do we have inside these boxes? Let's have a look. So good to be back, folks. It's been a while since I've been able to bring some mobile tech content to you guys. I think this may be the first time we're seeing this limited edition unboxing on YouTube. And that means not only do we get the phone, we also get this pre-order special gift that was included in my order. Shout out to Devinard James on Twitter, dude. You came through, man, and because of his help, I was able to pick this one up. Let's not waste any time and have a look. So, of course, let's get started with the phone, and then we'll go at the very end to this pre-order box. As you can see, I've already taken off the wrapping because that's right, guys. I have been testing this Xiaomi 12S Ultra out for, I guess, the past couple of hours. Designed by Xiaomi, and there you see the Leica branding of this partnership. I'm excited, guys, about this phone, despite my reservations of how much of a big improvement this is over the Mi 11 Ultra. We shall see. There's the phone itself, and let's do the ceremonial unwrapping. Here we go. Yes, I've been using this phone already, and it is fully set up at this point. We do have Google Play services, and I have run a few benchmarks. My initial impressions of this phone at 9.1 millimeters, 225 grams. It's a pretty thick beast. This is some pretty nice design from Xiaomi. I'm not sure how I feel about this faux leather back though. I do like faux leather. I do like this look. It is very premium. I just don't know how this is going to age compared to a kind of glass, Gorilla Glass Victus back. But you have this giant camera module. And I do think this design might be a bit polarizing for some people. You may love it, you may hate it, but I do appreciate this little gold plated rim on this unit. I do think there's some symmetry here, which is also nice. It's not my favorite design of a phone ever, but I think it's still a solid design that Xiaomi has brought here in this Xiaomi 12S Ultra. And of course, let's look at what's inside the box. We do have a USB-C charger and 67 watt fast charging. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there are a little bit miffed that Xiaomi downgraded the fast charging on this phone. To me, it's not really a big of an issue, but I do think if you wanted that 120 watt charging, you're going to have to look elsewhere now. Xiaomi is moving back in the fast charging department. Kind of a bummer here. But I'll tell you what isn't a bummer. This display, 6.73 inch, 120 Hz AMOLED. It is beautiful, guys. And we do have LTPO on this display. I'm very happy with it so far. And in terms of performance, of course, first time on Frankie Tech, we are seeing the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus. And that means for the first time, I was able to test out this chipset, a 1 million score here, and not just in a cold, refrigerated environment. I did this test in the middle of Hong Kong, out in the streets in 30-degree weather. Very promising to see only a 6 Celsius increase on the phone during testing, even in hot environments. I think this can bench even faster than that. But there is one area where I think they've taken a step back. It's in battery. We have a smaller capacity here, 4,860 milliamperes over the previous generation of 5,000. The Mi 11 Ultra, by the end of its life, was really suffering in terms of battery life. My analysis of this phone will still need to wait, but I'm very concerned that they've lowered the battery on a more power-hungry chipset. I don't know if that's going to work out, but I do think it's still a decent capacity for a phone of this size. But let's face it, this phone is all about the camera, and we have that 50.3 megapixel f1.9 Leica main sensor, a 48 megapixel periscope telephoto. We have that 120 times zoom, still capable, and a 48 megapixel ultra wide. To be honest, guys, the initial impressions of this camera are solid. I'm pretty happy with the results. I do think the 120 times zoom, and you can see some of my shots here. Beautiful day in Hong Kong, super hot day, but man, I don't know. 50 times zoom, is that a good shot? I really don't know. Something tells me that You know, these super zoom shots really are, they're kind of a gimmick. And I do appreciate that they've included this Leica vibrant lens. It definitely kind of spruces up the photos, but I have heard from a couple people out there that this is really just a filter. This is not really doing anything groundbreaking here, but if you do want that Leica style in your shots, you're gonna get it with this 12S Ultra. But have a look at these samples in depth and hit me up in the comments. What do you think? This is rear-facing video on the Xiaomi 12S Ultra, shooting in 4K 30 FPS, shooting against the sun here. Pretty strong lighting, but great stabilization. Solid 4K video from this phone, but hit me up in the comments. What do you think? And this is front-facing video on the Xiaomi 12S Ultra in 1080p 30. This is a step back, guys. I don't think you can defend this. This is unacceptable for a phone of this price point. We should have 4K on this 12S Ultra, and the fact that Xiaomi is still skimping on front video on their flagship is a real bummer. All right, folks, we put the phone aside, and now let's have a look. What is inside this Xiaomi Leica pre-order gift set? I have no idea. Let's have a look. Pretty big box, you can see. We're going to tear off the plastic. And I do think, hopefully we're going to have something useful in here. Here we go with the pre-order gift lid, lifting in 3, 2, 1. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. So apparently this looks like a shot on the 12S Ultra. It's almost like a little frame. You might put that up on your wall already. That's a beautiful shot. I think this camera is definitely capable of some amazing stuff, no doubt. The defining moment, a new era, but we do get some pins, which is nice too. Look at these pins. Very cool. And what is this? A piece of foam. Not much going there, Xiaomi. But let's see if we have more surprises under the lid in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Is this an umbrella? A Xiaomi umbrella? You know what, guys? No joke. I lost my umbrella last week. And oh my gosh, this is totally going to become my new umbrella. 12S Ultra, co-engineered with Leica. I'm not opening this up right now. It's bad luck, but very cool to have this really nice umbrella. You can tell it's high quality, and it's got the button where you can automatic open and close. That is very nice. But this may be the real treat here. Look at this. And this looks like a dedicated mug, showing you all the different apertures, I guess, of the camera. That is really cool. Very premium build quality. There we go, guys. So not only do I have a new umbrella I can use if it rains tomorrow, but I also have this very cool thermo mug from Xiaomi. And considering these are free gifts if you ordered early, and this was one of the first batch of pre-orders that you could get, I mean, I think that is a really nice touch. And all in all, folks, it's great to have another Xiaomi flagship here on the channel to share the full Frankie tech treatment with the Xiaomi 12S Ultra. Stay tuned for my camera test of this phone and my full review as well. I'm not rushing it, guys. No need to rush it now. Better late than never. But to be honest, I'm going to give my honest take of this phone. I bought this with my own money. It was not given to me by the company. And so I'm going to give you the 100% honest take here on Frankie Tech, as I always do. But hit me up in the comments. What are your thoughts on this Xiaomi 12S Ultra? And do you think it's an underwhelming release, or are you still excited for a potential global release of this phone? Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon for future updates. It's a gorgeous phone, guys. Not gonna lie. Not sure what I feel about the leather back still, but I'm gonna reserve my judgments until the full review. Stay tuned for that. So that's it. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one. It's good to be back, folks, with some mobile tech content for you guys. Thanks again for all the support. Oh yeah.